Hello, good morning. Hi. E aqui ainda tem a máscara para dar uma escondida.
Good morning, teacher.
Hello, good morning. How are you guys?
Mardjorye.
Hello. All right, you guys. Okay, today we have 2 lessons, okay? We are going to go through family and people and numbers, okay? So let's start. Everybody turn on your cameras. And let's start. Lesson 3. Everybody repeat with me. Lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
Very good. People and family.
People and family.
Very good. Repeat one more time. People and family.
People and family.
Very good. Repeat. Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Very good. This is.
This is.
This is.
That is my.
That is
That
mine.
Very good. Who's that?
Who's that?
is that.
Very good. All right. So who's this? We are going to use, remember, we have this and that for very similar but different situations. São situações similares, mas ainda diferentes, right? So who's this is when you're talking to someone, okay, directly. É quando você fala com alguém diretamente, okay? Who's this? So for example, if someone called me, I'm going to answer, I'm going to say, hello, who's this? Who's this? Like, who are you? Who's this? Quem é? Okay? Who's this? Quem é? Quem fala? Okay? Quem é? Who's this? Okay? For example, I am going to use this when I'm speaking directly to the person. Eu uso this quando eu tô falando diretamente com a pessoa. Okay? So, if someone rings my doorbell, se alguém toca minha campainha, I can go to the door, eu posso ir até a porta e falar, who's this? Okay? But, when I am speaking to somebody else about a third person, then I'm gonna use who's that. Quando eu estou falando com alguém sobre uma terceira pessoa, aí eu uso who's that. For example, if Carol's cell phone starts ringing. Se o celular da Carol começa a tocar. And she answers and she starts speaking. Ela atende e começa a falar, conversar. Eu falo, who's that? Quem é essa pessoa aí? Entendeu? Who's that? Porque a comunicação direta eu não tô tendo com a pessoa com que ela tá falando. Eu vou intermediar pela Carol. Who's that? Quem é essa? Só que não é tipo quem é esta, é quem é essa, entendeu? Okay? Or, for example, I could also say, for example, I could say, who's this? Like, if someone is with Mariana. Se alguém tá com a Mariana. And I go to her and I say, hi, Mariana, who's this? Like, oi, Mariana, quem é essa pessoa? Quem é você? Okay, oh, this is my mother. Okay? This is my mother. This is, porque esta é, right? But if you say, mas por exemplo, se Mariana and I are talking, and I don't know you, a Mariana e eu estamos conversando e eu não conheço você. E você tá ali longe. E eu falo, Mariana, who's that? Quem é aquela? Okay? That is Elizabeth. Okay? That is my friend. A Aquela é minha amiga, aquela é Elizabeth. Okay? So that, who's this, and this is, and who's that, and that is. Okay? All right, you guys. Any questions? Do you guys understand the concept?
No.
No. I'm waiting for yes. Eu fico esperando aqui, yes. Did you guys understand? No. Okay. Oh my God.
Eu entendi, eu achei que você tinha perguntado se eu tinha alguma pergunta.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just about to give you a lesson. Eu tava prestes a te dar um sermão já. Eu ia falar, young lady, you sit at the pool and you study. Eu ia falar, você senta na piscina e estuda, garota. All right. So you guys, please repeat with me. Mother.
Mother.
Very good. One more time. Mother.
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 Very good. And we also have the informals, which is mom, like an O, mom. And
Mom.
we have with a U also, mom.
Mom.
It's so different, but the U is like ma, and the O is like mom. Okay?
Mom.
The difference is that the O is supposed to be more closed. So mom. I'm saying with a no, mom. So the second one. And the first one, mum. So it's like I'm saying ma. And the second, oh, mom. Okay, it's not so different, okay? You don't have to worry about that. Não é tão difícil, vocês não têm que se preocupar com isso, ok? Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Everybody turn on the microphones so that I can hear. Liguem os microfones para ouvir. Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Very good.
Sister.
Very good. Aunt. Daughter. Wife. Very good. Okay. Please repeat. Father. Dad. Very good. Grandfather. Brother. Uncle. Son. Husband. Very good. All right. Next. Friend. Partner. Very good. Okay. Do you guys have any questions?
Professor,
No? Yeah. Hi, Julie.
pode repetir a última palavra de novo, que eu não estava conseguindo entender.
Sure. Partner. Can you repeat that, please? Partner. The T, it's like I leave the T in between my teeth. É como se eu deixasse o T entre os meus dentes. Então, partner. Okay? We could also say partner, but it sounds forced. So bem forçado, partner. Okay, partner. All right. Okay, so mother and father is it's like they are formal terms. São termos formais. Okay, mother and father. But it's not like something that is formal that is like too formal. Não é que é muito formal, all right? It's normal, all right? It's just that every time you are mentioning it in a formal situation, in a formal occasion, say mother and father instead of saying mom and dad. Em uma situação formal, ao invés de falar mom and dad, fale father, mother, okay? All right. It's the same thing, like it has the same meaning, but the difference is that one is formal and the other is informal, okay? A diferença é que deles é informal, mas eles significam a mesma coisa. Mother and mom is the same, mãe, okay? Father and dad is the same, father and dad, pai, okay? All right. Continuing. We have our socializing spot, right? Today, I want Elizabeth to be this person, this little person in the corner, okay? And Mariana, you are going to be this one, okay? So we are going to read them together. You can start, Elizabeth.
I need to see you again.
Nice.
Nice. Nice to see
You again.
you again.
Very good.
Hi, good to see you too. This is my partner.
Very good.
Hello, my partner's over there.
Very good. All right. I love it when you guys correct yourselves before I do. Eu gosto muito. Eu amo quando vocês se corrigem antes de eu ter a chance. Okay. So, Elizabeth, you repeat with me, okay? Hi. Nice to see you again.
Hi, nice to see.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Hmm? Mariana, repeat. Hi, good to see you too. This is my partner.
Hi, good to see you too. This is my partner.
Very good. Elizabeth, hello, my partner's over there.
Hello, my partner's over there.
Very good, perfect. Okay, so you guys, do you understand the meaning of this dialogue? Yeah? Nice to see you again. It's like, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Nice to see you again. It's the same, okay? Nice to see you again. Bom ver você de novo, all right? Hi, good to see you too. Good to see you too means bom ver você também. This is my partner. Esse é meu parceiro, essa é minha parceira. This is my partner. Okay? Hello, my partner's over there.
Hello, over there.
Olá, meu parceiro, minha parceira está ali. Over there. Okay? Ali. All right, any questions, you guys? No? Okay, let's move on then. All right. So, repeat with me, please. What's her job? What's
her
job?
Very good. What's his job?
What's his job?
Very good. What's your job?
What's your job?
Very good. I'm. He's a. She's. Very good. All right. Just a second. All right. Continuing. I am going to play you guys an audio, okay? for you to listen and pay attention to the pronunciation. All right?
Pronunciation practice. Listen and repeat.
Family.
Your family.
Tell me about your family. Kids.
3 kids.
I have 3 kids. Daughter.
This is my daughter.
My sons.
These are my sons.
My father.
Dad.
My mother.
Mum. Mom.
My sister.
My brother.
Single parent. I'm a single parent.
Very good. All right. You guys. So let's repeat one more time. I'm going to play and you guys are going to read along. Okay? So the sentences are right here.
Lesson 3. People and family. Pronunciation practice. Listen and repeat.
Family.
Your family.
Tell me about your family. Kids.
3 kids.
I have 3 kids. Daughter.
This is my daughter.
My sons.
These are my sons.
My father.
Dad.
My mother.
Mum. Mom.
My sister.
My brother.
Single parent. I'm a single parent.
Okay? Very good. So repeat with me, you guys. Family.
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 Or
Our family.
tell me about your family.
Tell me about your family.
Family.
Kids.
Kids.
3 kids.
3 kids.
I have 3 kids.
I have 3 kids.
My daughter.
My daughter.
This is my daughter.
This is my daughter.
My sons.
My sons.
These are my sons.
These are my sons.
My father.
My father.
Dad.
Dad.
My mother.
My mother.
Mother.
Mom.
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 Good. My sister.
My
My
sister.
sister.
My brother.
My brother.
Brother.
Single parents.
Single parent.
I'm a single parent.
I'm
I'm
a
a single parent.
Okay, very good. Continuing our interactions, we have this dialogue right here. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to read it, okay? And then we're going to discuss it. You are supposed to guess the family member that's supposed to go right there. Vocês supostamente devem adivinhar a pessoa da família que vai ser colocada aqui, a quem a pessoa está se referindo, ok? So, try and guess, tentem adivinhar, and then we're going to listen to the audio to see if you got it right. A gente vai ouvir o áudio para saber se vocês acertaram. I am going to time 2 minutes. Eu vou cronometrar 2 minutinhos. One minute has passed. Passou minuto. It's over, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's hear the audio and see if you guys guessed correctly. Okay?
Language focus.
Who's this?
Oh, that's my father.
What's his job?
He's an engineer. Who's that?
That's my mother. She's a doctor.
Where does she work?
In a hospital.
All right, so what were the words? The words were, that's my father,
Other.
and that's my mother.
Mother.
Very good. All right, do you guys have any questions about the vocabulary? Engineer, do you guys know what it is?
Engenheiro.
Exactly. And doctor, I think you must know what it is, right? Médica. All right. Any questions, you guys? No? Okay, let's move on then. Role play. Okay? First, a cafe. Okay? I am going to pair Caroline Melo Lacerda, okay, with Mariana. Okay, so Caroline, you are going to be B. Mariana, you are going to be F. Okay, you are going to read a cafe. Can I join you? Yes, speak louder. How loud? Yes?
Yes,
I don't want to interrupt.
No, it's fine. I was there texting my daughter.
I was texting.
Texting my daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Your daughter? How old is she? 10. No, 11 tomorrow. What's your name? Clara. That's my pet name. Thanks. Here's a photo of her. Oh, she is really pet. Even she. That's why he knows now. Yes, she's a good kid, and she wants to come here. Here? To Brazil? Sure, perhaps next year, in her summer vacation.
Very good. All right. Okay, everybody repeat with me. A cafe.
Café.
Café.
Everybody, a cafe.
A café.
Café.
Very good. Hello, can I join you?
Hello, can I join you?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to interrupt.
I don't want to interrupt.
I don't want to interrupt.
I don't
I
want
don't want to interrupt.
Very good. No, it's fine.
No, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
I was texting my daughter.
I was texting my daughter.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Her birthday tomorrow.
Your daughter?
Your daughter?
How old is she?
How old is she?
10.
10.
10.
No, 11 tomorrow.
No,
11
11
tomorrow.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Her name.
Clara.
Clara.
Pretty name.
That's a pretty name.
That's
That's
pretty.
a pretty name.
Thanks. Here's a photo of her.
Thanks.
Here's a
photo
photo of her.
Oh, she's really pretty, isn't she?
Oh, she's
really
really
pretty.
pretty, is she?
What a nice smile.
What a nice smile.
Yes, she's a good kid.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
And she wants to come here.
And she
And
wants
she wants to come here.
Here, to Brazil?
Here
to
to
Brazil.
Brazil.
Sure.
Sure.
Perhaps next year.
Perhaps
Next year.
year.
In her summer vacation.
In her summer vacation.
Very good. Okay. All right, guys. So, can I join you? It's like, can I sit here with you? Okay. Can I join you? Is the same as, can I sit here with you? Do you guys understand? Can I sit here with you? Can I join you? Yes? Luana? Posso sentar aqui com você? Sentar aqui com você? Posso me juntar a você? Can I join you?
Professora,
Yes.
também pode ser, posso me juntar a você, não é?
Exactly. Posso me juntar a você? Exactly.
Ah, obrigada.
No problem. Okay. Continuing. I don't want to interrupt.
não quero interromper.
Eu não quero interromper. Okay? I don't want to interrupt. Okay? No, it's fine.
Não, está tudo bem.
No, it's fine. Não, tá tudo bem. I was texting my daughter.
Eu estou escrevendo para minha filha.
Eu estava mandando uma mensagem para minha filha. To text é mandar mensagem. Okay? I was texting my daughter. Okay? So, I was texting my daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow. Very good. Your daughter, how old is she?
Sua filha, quantos anos ela tem?
Quantos anos ela tem? 10. No, 11 tomorrow.
10, não. 11 da manhã.
What's her name?
Qual o nome dela?
Very good. Clara. Clara, yeah. That's a pretty name.
É um nome muito bonito.
É um nome bonito. Thanks. Here's a photo of her.
Aqui está obrigada. Aqui está uma foto dela.
Aqui está uma foto dela. Oh, she's really pretty, isn't she?
Ela é muito
Ela é muito bonita, não é?
Ela é muito linda, não é? Ela é muito bonita, não é? What a nice smile.
Que sorriso. Que lindo sorriso.
Que sorriso bonito. Que lindo sorriso. Yes, she's a good kid and she wants to come here.
Sim, ela é uma boa criança. Ela quer vir pra cá.
Very good. Here to Brazil?
Aqui no Brasil?
Sure. Perhaps next year in her summer vacation.
Claro. Talvez no próximo ano, nas férias de verão.
Talvez no próximo ano, nas férias de verão. Ou quem sabe no próximo ano. Okay? Any other questions, you guys? No? Okay, let's continue then. Next, we have an office social area. Okay, an office social area. I am going to ask Elizabeth, you are going to be B, and Joésia, you are going to be F.
Okay.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Is there a problem?
No, well, yes, it's my dad.
Your dad?
Yes, he's no very well. In fact,
Very well.
he's not very well. In fact, he's in hospital.
In hospital? Oh, no.
I had a mail from my sister. He had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack last night.
Não estou ouvindo, professora.
He had a heart attack last night.
He had a heart attack last night.
Heart attack last night.
Oh,
Attack last night.
oh, I'm so sorry. Is there
Anything
anything I can do?
Is there anything I can do? Is there anything
anything
I can do?
I can do?
No, really. But thanks. It's a good hospital, but it's a long way from here.
I understand. Look, why don't you call your sister?
Well, it's so expensive.
No, Skype here. It's not as expensive.
No, Skype her.
No, it's Skype.
It's not expensive.
It's not expensive.
Expensive.
I don't have Skype.
But you can
But you can use
my
computer.
computer. Come on. Families are important.
Oh, thanks.
Use my computer.
But you can use my computer. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come
Come
on.
on. Come on.
Families are important.
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. That's great. Great.
Great.
Great.
Very good. Okay. So, hey, what's the matter? Do you guys know what it means? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you guys? What's the matter means what's the problem? Okay, matter is the same as problem. Matter também pode ser encarado como problema. So, what's the matter? Qual é o problema? What's the matter? Okay? What's the matter with you? Qual é o problema com vocês? What's the matter? Is there a problem? Há problema. Okay? What's the matter? Is there a problem? Tipo, o que foi? Tem problema? Okay? No. Well, yes. It's my dad.
No.
He's not very well.
Some to
The meeting, you guys. He's not very well.
Sim.
He's not very well.
It's not very well.
Ele não está.
Ele não está bem.
Muito bem. Okay? In fact, he's in hospital. In hospital? Oh no. I had a mail from my sister. He had a heart attack last night. So I had a mail from my sister. What's the meaning?
Eu enviei um e-mail à minha irmã.
Eu recebi uma comunicação da minha irmã. It could be mail. It could also be other things. Okay? Pode sim ser e-mail, mas também pode ser outras coisas. Okay? So I had a mail from my sister. He had a heart attack last night. Eu entrei em contato, ou melhor, a minha irmã me mandou notícias, né? Me mandou algo. Ele teve a heart attack last night.
Um ataque esta noite.
O ataque do coração.
Um ataque do coração, também conhecido como ataque cardíaco. Ou infarto, ok? Infarto ou ataque cardíaco, ok? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Eu sinto muito. Alguma coisa que eu possa fazer?
Exactly, very good. Not really, but thanks.
Não mesmo.
Não mesmo, mas obrigada.
Mas obrigado.
É, meio que não tem, sabe? Tipo, not really. But thanks. Tipo, ah, não tem, mas. Okay? It's a good hospital.
Tá,
But it's a long way from here. Mas é
bem longe daqui.
Bem longe.
bem longe daqui. Very good. Look, why don't you call your sister? Se você não liga para sua irmã. Well, it's so expensive. No, Skype her. It's not expensive. Skype her. It's like we turned an expression into a verb. A gente tornou uma expressão, um nome, em um verbo. Então, Skype her. It's like liga para ela pelo Skype. É uma ligação de Skype, okay? So Skype her. It's not expensive, okay? But I don't have Skype. Oh, I don't have Skype.
Eu não tenho Skype.
Eu não tenho Skype.
But you can use my computer.
Mas
Mas
você
você
pode
pode usar meu
Você pode
computador.
usar meu
Você
computador.
pode usar o meu computador, mas você pode usar o meu computador. Come on. Come on. Families are important.
familiares são importantes.
Vamos, família é importante.
Família é importante. Okay? Very good. Do you guys have any questions? No? All right. So I'm going to play the audios for you guys to listen. Okay?
D3. Listen again and interact with the visitor. Repeat the Brazilian's role.
1.
Hello, can I join you?
Yes, of course.
I don't want to interrupt.
No, it's fine. I was texting my daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Your daughter, how old is she?
10. No, 11 tomorrow.
What's her name?
Clara.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. Here's a photo of her.
Oh, she's really pretty, isn't she? What a nice smile.
Yes, she's a good kid. And she wants to come here.
Here, to Brazil.
Sure. Perhaps next year, in her summer vacation.
2.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's the matter? Is there a problem?
No. Well, yes. It's my dad.
Your dad?
Yes, he's not very well. In fact, he's in hospital.
In hospital? Oh, no.
I had a mail from my sister. He had a heart attack last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Not really, but thanks. It's a good hospital, but it's a long way from here.
I understand. Look, why don't you call your sister?
Well, it's so expensive.
No, Skype her. It's not expensive.
I don't have Skype.
But you can use my computer. Come on, families are important.
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. That's great.
Very good, very good. Okay. Questions, you guys? No? All right, let's continue. Let's move on. We have these exercises right here, okay? Consolidation and my language backup. I want you guys to do them as homework, okay? Quero que vocês façam como homework, okay? I'll give you more instructions by the end of the class. Eu darei mais informações para vocês no final da aula, alright? Let's continue lesson 4, okay? Go to the next page, lesson 4. Please, everybody repeat with me, lesson 4.
Lesson 4.
Very good. Numbers.
Numbers.
Very good. Please repeat, how many?
How many?
How many?
Very good. How much?
How much?
How much?
Very good. Okay. How old?
How old?
Very good. How big?
How big?
Very good. How far?
How far?
All right. About.
About.
Approximately.
Approximately.
Exactly.
Exactly.
More than.
More than.
Less than.
Less
Than.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I think.
I think.
Tens.
Tens.
Hundred.
Hundreds.
Thousands.
Thousands.
Millions.
Millions.
Billions.
Billions.
Very good. All right. So now I want you guys to listen to the track from this lesson, the first track of this lesson.
Lesson 4. Numbers. Pronunciation practice. Listen and repeat.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,
23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93,
100,
100,
105,
105,
125,
125,
1,000,
10,000,
100,000,
a million,
a billion,
1,000,000,001.
All right. Okay, you guys. So let's see from the context what these mean. Okay, how many? What's the meaning? Yes, when countable or uncountable? Countable. How many? Countable. How much? How much? Quanto. Quanto. Okay? How much? Quanto também. Yeah, but how much is different because we are going to use it for uncountable now. A gente usa para substantivos incontáveis. Remember?
A mesma coisa.
Yes. Next, how old? Quão velho. Okay? Mas é qual a idade? Tecnicamente. How big? Quão grande. Good. How big? Quão grande. How far? Quão longe. About.
Por volta.
Por volta de. Ok? Mais ou menos. Approximately.
Aproximadamente.
Very good. Aproximadamente. Exactly.
Exato.
Exactly. Exatamente. More than.
Mais que.
Mais que. Very good. Less than.
Menos que.
Menos que. I'm sure.
Eu tenho certeza.
I'm sure. Eu tenho certeza. It's the same as I'm certain. Okay? I'm certain. I am sure. I'm not sure.
Eu não tenho certeza.
I'm not sure. Eu não tenho certeza. I'm not certain. Okay? I think.
Eu acho.
Eu acho. I think. 10.
Décimos.
Décimos. Very good. Hundreds.
Centésimos.
Centésimos. No. Centenas. Okay? Dezenas, centenas. Thousands.
Milhares.
Milhares. Very good. Millions.
Milhões.
Yes. Milhões. Billions.
Bilhões.
Very good. Okay. Any questions about it, you guys?
No.
No?
No.
All right. So before we do the socializing spots, the consolidation, and the role play, I want you guys to focus on how big, how far, how many, how much, how often, and how old in these dialogues, nestes diálogos, all right? I want you guys to try and solve this dialogue. Quero que vocês tentem responder, completar esse diálogo, all right? By yourselves. Sozinhos primeiro, all right? Okay? So take a look at it. I'm going to time 5 minutes, okay? Eu vou cronometrar aqui 5 minutinhos, okay? So that we can continue, all right? If you have any questions, raise your hand and wait for me to call you. Se vocês tiverem alguma dúvida, levantem a mão e aguardem, ok? 5 minutes.
Gente, aproveitar aquela pizza foi quilômetro, não atrapalhar ninguém. Todo mundo assinou a lista, gente? Hoje não. Vamos conferir, gente. Qual o nome uma de cada vez?
Mariana.
Mariana. Ah, a gente está na nossa doce. Ah, meninas, então vou dar. A Mari vai assinar. Quem mais?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Minuto. A Elisa assinou. Quem mais?
Carolina.
A Carol assinou também. Só a Mari mesmo.
É porque eu faltei. Eu faltei 2 dias.
Acontece. Pelo jeito a Rê perdoou aqui, olha. Não pode
eu
ir
assinar. Se eu soubesse. Eu vou
ter perdão.
2 filhos nas costas.
Gloriosa, bem a Deus.
Vim sozinha.
Tá, querida, só com as perninhas é uma garrafa d'água.
É, isso mesmo.
Menina.
Ai, tô assinando tudo. Vai. Meu Deus.
Amada, mas não falta, senão...
Não, mas é porque eu tava com problema mesmo. Por isso que eu não podia. Até expliquei pra ele.
É bom mesmo.
Você é muito engraçado com esses termos, né?
Nossa, gente.
Gloriosa, a gente vai de rir lá em casa.
Consagrada. Eu sou cabeleireira, menina. Eu sou cabeleireira. Chega uma menina no salão com o cabelo esbugaçado, fala, que isso, viado? Não, vem cá.
Nossa, meu Deus. Oi. Eu não sei o que é pra colocar nos outros, na verdade. Tipo, eu não tenho palavra suficiente. É, não tem.
Okay, finished? All good in there? Let me take a look right here. You're going to look. Really good. How much does here? Okay, really good. All right, hey, let's continue. All right, so you guys, please repeat with me. How big?
How big?
How big?
How far?
How far?
How far?
How many?
How
How
many?
many?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How
How much?
much?
Much.
Much.
How often?
How
How
often?
often?
Ow!
Good. How
How
old?
How
old?
old?
How old?
Very good. All right. So the first one is this building.
How old? How old?
How old is this building? How old is this building? Very good. How old is this building? Next,
How
is
far?
it from here to the airport? How far is it from here to the airport? Very good. Next, people live in the city.
How many?
How many?
How many
How
people live in
many?
the city? Very good. A, does a coffee cost here?
How much? How much?
How much does a coffee cost here? Very good. Next, is this room?
How big?
How big?
How big is this room? Very good. Do you speak English?
How often?
How often do you speak English? Very good. All right. So you guys, the answers, the numbers, you are going to supply the appropriate numbers. Vocês mesmos vão providenciar os números apropriados. All right. Okay, okay. So let's go back to this exercise right here, okay? The first one. Actually, before that, let's read the socializing spots, okay? Elizabeth, you are going to be the redhead girl, okay? And Carol Benassi, you are going to be this little boy.
Okay. Here's my cell phone number. Free. Aliás, 3,000.
No,
3,000. Tá.
double three.
Tá. Double three. 3926.
Very good. Thanks.
Coming this evening.
Sure. What time?
After 8.
All right, very good, very good. Do you guys have a question? No? All right. So, continuing, although it's funny to say all the numbers, por mais que seja engraçado falar todos os números, it's a little confusing, right? So it's easier to say double three, all right? You guys, let's do this exercise right here. I am going to play an audio, okay? I am going to play 4 times so that you guys can hear the numbers and write it down, okay? Okay.
Language focus.
What's the population of the capital?
About 3 million, I think.
How old is it?
About 60 years, I think.
Okay, I'm going to play more time, so don't worry.
Language focus.
What's the population of the capital?
About 3 million, I think.
How old is it?
About 60 years, I think.
Okay. Yeah? Okay, any questions? I'll play more.
Language focus.
What's the population of the capital?
About 3 million, I think.
How old is it?
About 60 years, I think.
All right. Okay, I'll take a look and see what you guys came up with. Eu vou dar uma olhada para ver.
Language focus.
What's the population of the capital?
About 3 million, I think.
How old is it?
About 60 years, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more time. And then we're going to go.
Language focus.
What's the population of the capital?
About 3 million, I think.
How old is it?
About 60 years, I think.
No?
60 years.
60 years. Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Mas eu coloquei.
But it's not what you wrote. Mas não é isso que você escreveu.
Ah, acho que a escrita está errada.
A little, yeah. Let's see, you guys. Okay. So, what's the population of the capital?
3 million.
Number one. 3 million. Okay, number one. B. 3 million. Oops, nossa, escrevi maravilhoso. 3 million. Okay? 3 million. And number two.
60.
60.
How old is it? About 60 years, I think. 60. 60. Okay. So let's talk about numbers a little bit more so that it's clear. We have the numbers that you guys are already familiar with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then we have 21. 21. 22. 23. And so on. Okay? And then we have 30. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 1,000. Okay? No, 1,000. 100, same. 200, the things. 1,000. Mil. Yeah. All right, guys. So repeat with me, please. 1, 2,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14.
14,
Very good. 15,
15,
16,
16,
16,
17,
17,
18,
18,
19,
19,
20,
20,
21,
21,
22,
22,
23,
23,
30.
30,
Very good. 40,
40,
50,
50,
60,
60,
70,
17,
80,
80,
90,
90,
100,
100,
200.
200,
Very good. 1,000.
1,000.
Very good. Okay, any questions? No? All right. So now let's move on to the role play. Okay? And then after, you guys are going to practice the ordinal numbers that I told you about. Okay? All right. Let's start with on the phone. On the phone. Okay? I want to start with, let me see, Ehiki, you are going to be B. B. And Carol Benassi, you are going to be F.
Okay.
Hotel Miramar. Can I help you?
Hello. Yes, I want some information.
Yes,
What's the price of a single room?
a single room. Normal or superior?
I'm not sure.
Well, a normal room is 220.
200.
220.
And the superior room?
Oh no.
Eu nem sei isso daqui.
It's
350.
220. You can do it. 220.
220.
See, you can do it.
And the superior room?
350.
50.
60.
50.
50.
What's the difference?
The superior room has a view of the beach
Is that all?
and a terrace.
220 and 350. Let me think.
Is it for the weekends?
Yes, Friday to Monday.
Well, we have a special weekends package for 3 nights.
And the cost?
A single superior room is 820.
850.
And 50.
850. Not bad. Okay, I will call you back.
Very good. All right. Okay, you guys, everybody is going to repeat with me, please. Hotel Miramar.
Hotel Miramar.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Hello, yes. I want some information.
Hello, yes.
Hello,
Yes, I want some
some
information.
Yes.
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 What's the price of a single room?
What's the
What's the price of a single room?
A single room, normal or superior?
A single
Single room,
normal
or
or superior?
Sure. Well, a normal room, oh, sorry, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Well, a normal room is 220.
Well, a normal room is 2,020.
220.
220.
Okay. And the superior room?
And the superior room?
350.
350.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
The superior room has a view of the beach.
The superior room has view of the beach.
Is that all?
Is that all?
And a terrace.
And that terrace.
220 and 350.
320.
300.
Okay, very good. Let me think.
Let me think.
Okay, is it for the weekend?
Is it for the
weekend?
Yes, Friday to Monday.
Yes, Friday to Monday.
Very good. Well, we have a special weekend package.
Well, we have a special weekend package.
Good. For 3 nights.
For 3 nights.
Yes. And the cost? A single superior room is 850.
A single superior
room is
850.
850.
Okay, very good. 850. Not bad.
850. Not bad.
No bad.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll call you back.
I call you back.
Very good, very good. Okay, let's continue. On a tour bus, okay? Now, I am going to choose Luana, you are going to be B, and Julie, you are going to be F.
Welcome to our capital, the planet city. It began in 1956. Our federal capital is
Stop. Just a second. There's something that I told you guys before and you don't remember. Uma coisa que eu falei para vocês antes e vocês não se lembram, né? Before the year 2000, antes do ano 2000, how do we say years? Como que a gente fala os anos? Antes dos anos 2000.
Não lembro.
We say it in pairs, you guys. In pairs. So, the year that we have in there is this one, right? We're going to read 1956. 1956. Okay, they never read 1900. It is não falam assim, all right? Eles falam 1956 or 18, for example, 87. Okay, but never like the full number. Nunca é um número comprido, okay?
Então, 1930 vai ser 1960.
Exactly. The other one is 1960.
Okay.
Okay. So continue, please, but go from here. It began.
Okay. It began in 1956 and became our federal capital in 1960. From there, it has the shape of a butterfly or a plane. In 2011, since the population of the city was... Esse eu não sei.
Very good. Vamos lá, juntos. Okay, let's do it. I'll show you guys. Whoops. Just a second. Okay, right here. 2,004,069 and 489.
Okay. 2,004,069, 489.
Very good. Continue. Julie?
Okay. Tell us about the football.
Well, the national stadium now holds around 71,000.
71,000 people.
71,000 people.
Okay, and what about tickets? How much they cost? How much they cost?
Do they cost?
Do they cost?
I can give you that information on the hotel there.
And when do you jet And when do we get to the hotel?
And when do we get to the hotel?
And when do we get to the hotel?
Get.
In approximately 40 minutes.
Very good. Okay, do you guys have a question?
No.
Let's listen to the audio, you guys.
D3. Listen again and interact with the visitor. 1.
Hotel Miramar, can I help you?
Hello? Yes, I want some information.
Yes.
What's the price of a single room?
A single room, normal or superior?
I'm not sure.
Well, a normal room is 220.
And the superior room?
350.
What's the difference?
The superior room has a view of the beach.
Is that all?
And the terrace.
220 and 350. Let me think.
Is it for the weekend?
Yes, Friday to Monday?
Well, we have a special weekend package for 3 nights.
And the cost?
A single superior room is 850.
850. Not bad. Okay, I'll call you back.
2.
Welcome to our capital. It's a planned city. It began in 1956 and became our federal capital in 1960. From the air, it has the shape of a butterfly or a plane. In the 2011 census, the population of the city was 2,469,489.
You're supposed to repeat. It's going to come back, you guys. Don't worry. It's waiting.
Okay. Tell us about the football.
Well, the National Stadium now holds around 71,000 people.
Okay, and what about tickets? How much do they cost?
I can give you that information at the hotel, sir.
And when do we get to the hotel?
In approximately 40 minutes.
Okay. Any questions? No?
No.
No? All right, let's continue then. All right, you guys. So, as I told you guys before, we're supposed to repeat and practice the ordinal numbers, right? So I want you guys to really focus on that, all right? I want you to focus on repeating, practicing, because they are really important in dates, as I told you guys, right? What you're doing like praise? It's not, okay? So you guys practice, okay? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and so on, okay? I can do it because I practiced. Eu consigo porque eu pratiquei, so you can do it too, all right? You guys, for homework, you are going to receive the documents that you always do, okay? Vocês vão receber os documentos, and also, I need you guys to practice listening to the audio, okay? A lot, as much as you can. Practice saying numbers, okay? Pratiquem os áudios, pratiquem falar os números, alright? And Joyce, eu já tirei, mas eu posso tentar mandar no grupo. And you guys practice as much as you can, okay, so that you can really master it. Pratiquem o máximo que vocês puderem para ficar mestres, alright? To make me proud. Para eu ficar bem orgulhosa de vocês, alright? I'll see you guys again on Monday, okay? So study over the weekend, estudem no final de semana, okay? I know that you guys want to relax also and you have a lot of things to do, but also study a little bit, okay? It's going to be worth it. Estudem pouquinho também que vai valer muito a pena, alright? And that's it, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, alright? Take care, have fun, study, do your homework, and I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Thank you so much. If you need me, I'll be on WhatsApp. Se vocês precisarem de mim, estarei lá no WhatsApp. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.